happens to that elementary student that feels neglected? What do they mature to in middle school? Where are they in high school? And I begin to say, well, if someone takes interest in them, will they turn it around? And so as I begin to substitute teach and do community programs, I begin to see, you know what, yes, there is that opportunity. So what's happened was I got together with the NAACP and I reorganized the NAACP Youth Council. And then I said, well, a program's great, but who's going to come to yet another meeting? We need something fun. We need something exciting. So I'm a poet, and I love poetry, and I've been waiting on something like this to happen in Bay County, and 5 years later, I was still waiting, so I'm like, you know what? Forget it. We're just going to make it happen. Now, side note, when I say make it happen, I really mean let God make it happen, because Keisha didn't have any money to just be like, hey, let me just bankroll them. Everything I did on faith. Inception A&M Theater. They said, we support community, you can use this space for free. And once they said that, I said, okay, well, I had the energy, let me start seeing what will happen. By July, we had our first speak on it. And we raised over $400 in that one night. And all that money went right back to the community. Speak On It has been, Speak On It continues to be nonprofit. The $5 that you're paying actually goes, or it has gone, first to the Youth Council. It has gone to a backpack program at Oscar Patterson. That money goes to feed kids over the weekends who are identified as low income. So during that 2-week draw where there's no food in the house, they have backpacks thanks to the money that you're providing. And it just keeps growing and growing. And now, at a year, we're at a place where we're having discussions with people who say we want to put Speak On It on TV. And we're saying, you know what, that's awesome, but God is the center of this. So before we get on TV, we want to make sure that we have money to have local and national poets come down and speak to the people in Bay County and get them to a level where they feel like they should be on TV. So when you look at Speak On It and we talk about it being a year, I want you to understand that we both understand that it couldn't have happened but God. Because 3 months after doing this, I was shipped off to China. And I'm still in China, right? Well, physically, no. But I'm still residing in China. Opportunities happen. I'm now getting my graduate degree in global education. And on my scholarship application, I spoke my heart about Speak On It. So what you see isn't like, you know, oh, this is an exception to the rule. This is possible. The youth you see working this, people like Neek and Don Watson, A&M, people who have been here, it's nothing special. Y'all forgive me, that's my phone. I know y'all wondering why somebody's phone going off. That's mine. I'm up on stage and I can't get up and be like, hey, stop texting me. Apologies. But that is what you're a part of. And if you turn around, you'll see 5 giant white sheets of paper. Before you leave, please share your input. We're asking for your thoughts. How can we improve Speak On It? How can you get involved with Speak On It? Because we're growing this program. We are growing this platform. As Jamil says, it's a movement.
She left in September. And once she left in September, she pretty much was like, well, go ahead and do your best to keep the movement going. And we had an individual by the name of Sincere come through in the August edition of Speak On It, which my clock says correct. He should be here within the next 30 minutes. So Sincere will be here later on this evening. And then around October, around October, Speak On It, I had the pleasure of having by my side this incredible, fun, and bubbly young lady by the name of Brittany Jackson. Yes, thank you. Oh, man.
see something like this happen. And when she was getting ready to leave, I was like, ooh, this is my opportunity to get in there and then be a girl input or whatever. So I told her that I would love to help and be a part of this movement. And I think it just worked out so well, and we just clicked. And I love doing this. I love being on stage. I love being in front of people and making people laugh and whatnot. So I'm just really excited what God's getting ready to do, to speak on it, and what it's going to do and make happen.
And to further tell you how awesome this program is, at no point in time has anyone ever gotten paid. We've been doing this for a year, volunteering. And I don't know if you're familiar, but that is unheard of. So that's how passionate we are about this. Now, we're trusting that it's not always going to be free. We just believe in paying dues as we grow. Eventually, hopefully, we get some investment opportunities. But until then, our main passion is making sure the money goes to kids and helps the community. And with that being said, welcome to Speak On It.